No, I really wasn't. That was only for her to be courteous.
Why didn't you just fuck her?
Because I was so annoyed at the agency.
The principle of the whole thing?
I called the agency.
Yeah, there was a principle to it.
I'm like,
there's a principle to it with him.
I'm really upset that you fucking ex-blue collar motherfucker that you never purchased a hooker in your life.
Never. Swear on my family.
Ant's a straight guy with that stuff.
Never did.
Ant likes a
Never
naked
went
girl.
to a hooker.
Ant likes his girl just to be naked and have regular sex.
I like not regular sex like a fucking
you don't stick a
missionary.
Hang a sheet between
them.
Come on.
Yeah, there's got to be something that you
what's
like.
Your
freak thing?
Your thing. I'm not saying your thing with you and your girl, because I know you won't share that, but what's your thing? You like a little pee on you?
Nah, nothing
biting,
weird like
punching?
that. Nothing that. I don't want anything up my ass.
Dirty whispering?
I don't want anything like that.
You like your ass licked?
No,
you don't like your taint licked under your balls?
No,
your balls licked?
Nothing like that.
Spit?
There's that geographic line of longitude or latitude that can't be crossed.
When's the last time you jerked off?
Jerked off?
You jerk off anymore?
I think I've
without your girls being around.
Without her permission.
Porno, a little jerk file.
Without
How
her
far does your jerk file go back?
Let me think of my jack file. That goes back a ways.
What's the oldest memory you still pull up in the jerk file bank and beat off to? Mine's is 98 when I went to Amsterdam. And it's not even a fuck story. It's that. Remember I told you the young Amsterdam girl, and she told me she was about 18 at the time, and I was 28 and shit. And she goes, I go, hey, how come you didn't give me no pussy last night? And she goes, how old are you? She had that voice, and I go, what? What do you mean how old am I? I'm 28. How old are you? She's like 18. And I go, well, why didn't you fuck me? She goes, I knew you was too young. Right? I go, what? Huh? She goes, you don't always ask a woman for what she wants. You should have took it, little boy. And I started to cry. I got so annoyed.
Didn't I meet her? Did you bring her to the States where she came to the States?
She came to the States one time, this girl.
What was her name? Remember?
O'Deal.
O'Deal, yep. Oh, I remember O'Deal.
She was delicious, dude.
Is that 10 years ago or 8 years ago?
That was 8 years ago, man. And I'd still
I love how you guys know the same hookers in other
No, I don't. I remember. I knew who O'Deal was through Patrice.
Well, that's just it.
I didn't meet her.
It doesn't matter. Oh, you didn't?
No, I met her, but I didn't fuck her.
Oh, okay.
She was his girl. He liked her.
Oh, she was delicious, man.
She was a hooker.
No, she's just a regular 18-year-old girl.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing that I tell you guys is what pisses me off about y'all and how much you degrade the homeland, Brazil. You can fly a shorter flight to get the hookers at the red light district, but the hookers at the red light district are hookers. You go in a room, a shitty room, and it's a shitty girl treating you shitty, and then you treat her shitty. You dirty whore, and she's like, fuck you, you buying pussy piece of shit. Here's my pussy, and give me your money. And you're just sitting there going, fuck you. You resent it.
But Brazil
is not that.
Much better. They're much better liars.
Just yes. Perfect. And I know you said that with your little fucking condescending shit, but that's exactly what it is. They make you feel a little bit better than you're buying pussy. And you don't treat them like they're selling it. You treat them like you're a provider.
Hey,
they need it.
Did you ever see Fabiana again? The one I fell in love with the first time?
Oh, yeah, the one that made this idiot stop going with us. Fucking Fabiana. Who gets dumped by a hooker in Brazil?
No, she was the first one.
She left him.
Yeah. I got my heart broken.
You felt like that? Wait, but that day, you know what? I was going to fuck with him for a minute, but that is what it's like. That's what Brazil is.
She was so much like...
It made him feel like his hooker was cheating.
You thought she was so into you because of the way she put across, like...
Yeah. You stand on the balcony. And she was a pretty girl, too, man.
You almost started falling for this girl.
Yeah.
And then you got...
stay all night.
Oh, my God. What, like you're hanging out on the balcony and isn't this beautiful?
Kissing. You should see the guys running around doing the Flavor Flav with these whores. Just tongue-kissing hookers. I never got up to that point because the tongue kissing bugs me. But he would stand us up to wait for this dirty hooker.
Oh my God!
Let's go, man. Just get another one.
2 trips in a row, I fell for chicks that both spoke English. The ones that speak English are deadly because they have the run of the place because they can communicate like the other girls can't.
Because the other ones would be like, you what's your name? Me?
Yeah.
You go, Jim. You. Apartment or hotel? What? You liking me? I like you.
No, that's
you go,
that's
enough
horrible.
of you. And then you get one that goes, hello, how are you? Da, 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 da. I had my little girlfriend out there, but when my girl went out there, that squelched that. But I had my little, Sarah.
What happened to you? Bought her the sweatsuit last time we were out there.
I bought her a sweatsuit.
You bought her shit?
When I first went, I bought Sarah a television, a washer and dryer.
What the fuck? Are you crazy?
Yeah. I bought her a washer and dryer.
Did you?
A television. I took her to the mall. And the last thing I bought her, let me tell you why I stopped buying this shit. I bought her a sweatsuit, right? Just to make her look like I bought her a pair of Nikes, right? And this bitch was walking in the Nikes like they were high heels. She could not walk like a regular bitch, like a non-whore. She had to walk on the ball of her feet because she wears hooker shoes all the time. She had to walk on the ball of her fucking feet. Cause she was, and I said, I can't, you're just a whore. I can't clean you up.
It took her to walk in a pair of fucking sneakers for you to realize she's a whore.
Yeah, like, this chick is just a whore.
Holy
but then my girl
shit.
came with me, and she found out what she was. We had that little thing going, it was a money thing, but I was like, I can't give you no money. Cause my girl was like, fuck you. First, my girl was horrified to be out there. She was so scared because I was like, look, baby, come on, man, you gotta do it.
Did they hassle her for money and shit or no?
My girl? Nah, man. They didn't.
How the fuck do you go from, hey, I want a hooker, I'm gonna bang this broad too, so do you want the Maytag? Which washing machine? How the fuck
It's because they give you, you go to a strip club, okay? You go to a strip club and you may, if you're feeling like you're feeling crazy, right? You go to a strip club, you spend $200 easy in ones and fives or whatever, sticking shit down girls, and they dance for you. Not even naked. They get semi-naked.
Yeah, it sucks.
Or whatever.
Right.
And you can't touch them. You gotta put your hand behind your back. When you go to Brazil, there's things that those girls do. They do everything that bitches here do in a strip club for free just to make $100. So it's so far above and beyond the call of fuck duty that you do over there that you end up truly like going, I have to give more so I don't feel, it's for my soul. Because you go over there and your money's worth 3 times as much, and your money spends the same exact way it here. So their dollar spends like $1 would spend here. Some countries you go, it's like I get 40 your dollars, but everything costs $20. So you go there, you eat like a king, you live like a god, you're with gorgeous girls that probably, for the most part, if they were walking down the streets here, they wouldn't even spit on you if you asked them to. They wouldn't disrespect you if you said, could you just disrespect me? I have no time to disrespect you, I have to go. There's gorgeous women over there, and you can have a good time every day for a grand total of 100 American. You can live like motherfucking Caligula. Right? And
the girls are beautiful strip club girls, and they're fucking touching you, they're hugging on you, they're not being cunty and rushing you. They'll sit, have a drink with you, they take care of you.
And every flavor you want, for every tint you want. And they just treat you in a way where she was so cool that, a washer and dryer, she needed. My baby had to wash her clothes.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, baby, I need you to have good clothes.
You don't think she just thought, what a fucking sap this guy is?
No, because I didn't make her feel... She might have, but it didn't matter. That's what I'm saying. Women here, it doesn't matter what they really think.
You don't care.
It's like, make me want to buy you a motherfucking washing machine, bitch.
How did you get all fucked up over this?
We were in the whorehouses were amazing. We were standing there in robes, and I was taking 100 milligrams of Viagra, and I was going and fucking 3 girls like in a row.
Norton's dick was raging. It was like
it was awful.
Norton, you can hear the top of his dick going. Boom, 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 boom.
Me and Patrice were standing there one time. We're both in our robes and dirty flip flops, and we're looking down, and my fucking rod is poking my robe out.
It's ridiculous. It made me sick how giant Norton. It was like it should have. Norton's dick looked like it should have those 2 shock things that they go, okay, clear.
We were just looking at my fucking boner pushing my robe out, and we were just laughing like 5-year-olds. And then he brought a girl over, and he opens his robe. and she just sucks his nipple. It was like watching an animal feed its young. It was just disgusting. A 10 just suckled his nipple. It was such Sodom and Gomorrah.
As I pulled it out as if she was supposed to do that.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting around in this too small robe and these hot girls, and I'm sitting there and see what it is like they're so good at wrapping you up into this fantasy land where there was a time where I would go into this nightclub and I would hide from girls like as if I'm sexy like that, and I had to figure out a way to like go, wait a minute, well, I'm not gonna be hiding from sexy women because they give you the illusion of jealousy. They give you that illusion. Like his girl will give the illusion that you're not to talk to any other women.
She's like this is a real thing we have.
Like how dare you? But it's like. But what it is I used to get out of that by going, look, is the pussy free? The word gracias. I knew how to talk to hookers, so it'd be gracias. It's like basically I would learn how to say, if the pussy is free, then you can say some shit like that. But if I got to give you a dime, bitch, and I'm paying for everything. So it got to a point where I would have 3 or 4 girls that I'd pay and keep around, and they would all hate each other, and I would just feel amazingly like a pimp.
King
but
shit.
I was paying them. They all got 50 to be there, and they all just sit there saying, that 150 could be mine, and you're giving 50 apiece. And I go, shh, you can all go if you like, because I can replace you easy. You fucking...
Sounds like a great place. I'll never go there.
It's fun. Why won't you ever go?
Why would I go? I have no reason to go.
No, the crime is... That's the reason I won't go back. It's a little too scary.
It's getting tough.
It is, right? Was it getting worse every time?
Just sounds scary.
It was getting... You could feel it, you know. And the thing is, the money was going down. That's what made me stop.
Why?
It became almost 2 instead of... When I first went, it was 3 to 1. And then by that time, it was 2 to 1. And things got more expensive. It was 3 to 1, and the girls were asking for 100. Then when it came 2 to 1, they were asking for 150. I'm going, bitch, I'm not making out here. You're making it tough to come.
I could stay home.
So I bought some artwork, hung it on my walls, and I think that's the last time I'm going to go.
Yeah. How many times have you been?
6.
I went 3.
And the last time, I might have went again, but the thing is, too, I like to go for the miles. I don't do a lot of traveling all over, so I want to get that gold status. And that 10,000 miles, if I go to three times to Brazil a year, that's my status. You know?
Good. Yeah, you could go anywhere, but...
My girl loved it, though, man. She fucking loved it.
How long did you go for?
11 days, which is way too long. But she loved it, man. She was scared in the first 2 days, and then, God bless her, she is a fucking soldier, dude. She is a trooper. Attention! And she is ready to fucking go. And being there with her, like a lot of times I think that she do this because she loves me and that's she's gonna do. She is a predator. I am,
really?
Dude. I love it. She is a fuck. I really fell in love with her when I went to Brazil.
You two could be like one of those serial killer couples.
Those couples
that like kill people, and then there's pictures of them right after you kill people, just laughing and drinking at the bar and having fun and shit.
When she first got there, she's like, "Oh my God, I feel so bad for them," and she was all like, "Give her extra," and she was all gentle.
Give her extra.
By the end of the day, right, like the whole routine, I would just get in the shower with a chick. And she would go, the girl's like, no. And she like, this bitch won't let you get in the shower. Get this bitch out of here. And she's like, she gotta go. Tell her to leave in the bullshit. Like she would, cause I spoke a little of the Portuguese. She said, tell this bitch to get over to scrammo, right? She was gangster by the end, scrammo. So I said, sweetie, she was running shit by the end of it. Cause I looked at the girl like, and I gave her 50. She said, what the fuck you give her $50 for? You gotta save that for another bitch. Get this bitch out of here. She was, by the end of the time, my girl was a full-fledged dude. Like, she didn't fuck around, dude.
Yeah. Talking about Valentine's Day, Patrice was asking around the room what you're getting your sweetheart.
I didn't ask around the room. E-Rock.
Well, then you asked me, then you asked Anthony. But you're right, you started with E-Rock.
I mean, he's like, buying her a 360 for Valentine's Day. That's a Christmas gift.
Dude,
I think
that's a birthday gift.
You just ruined it.
I think you just blew his Valentine's Day. I think it was supposed to be a surprise.
No, it wasn't a surprise. You said she asked you for it.
Wait, will you get on mic? What happened?
She was hinting at it, so I was going to get it for her. She didn't know I was going to get it for her, but she does now.
Does now.
Oh, don't try to make me feel guilty, you sentimental sissy.
So Patrice is really disturbed that E-Rock would get a 360 for Valentine's Day, and he said that's a Christmas gift.
That's a Christmas
You
gift.
don't get him a Valentine's Day?
What happened to flowers? What happened to roses?
Or something in the shape of a heart.
A couple of chocolates.
A box of Brax
Are you
chocolate.
out of your mind?
Brax.
So we asked
Did I mess up the surprise? So what?
So what?
So Patrice, we asked Patrice, what are you getting your lady for Valentine's
I'm gonna
Day?
I'm gonna rewrap the keys that she got to my house.
It's the gift that keeps giving.
She has a key to my house. That's I'm rewrapping that. I'm gonna take it off her keychain. I'm gonna wrap that up and say, "Here again."
It is the gift that keeps giving.
And the garage door opener.
She can keep getting into your house.
Home. I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna also do? I'm gonna remind her that she has all my phone numbers. When she calls my cell phone, then she calls the house. If I'm not there, she calls my car phone. She calls everything. She calls OnStar. I'm getting my girl. She has me. That's what she's getting.
Oh, you're just a treat.
But I'm not.
You're just a treat.
Are you kidding me? I gotta reestablish my love by getting her an Xbox on the 14th? It's not even a holiday.
It is a holiday.
You're just going to reinforce what you give her on a daily basis.
Daily basis. Is that wrong? Is that wrong, Anthony?
And who's calling you Mr.
You
P?
agree with me.
Who's calling you Mr. P, by the way?
Her kid.
Her kid's calling you Mr. P.
Not ours.
That is a fantastic thing. Mr.
Her kid lives. They live with me.
Her entire family's going to live with you eventually.
They just live with me.
Slowly but surely, they're just going to start coming.
Listen, I made a guest bedroom that was made up completely for an adult.
Mm-hmm.
For, one of my boys, the comics from L.A. come through.
Yeah, they could
stay in the guest room.
It's impressive. Nice.
An 8-year-old girl with a 42-inch plasma TV in a room and expensive statues and jazz pictures.
Jazz?
Yes. And I don't even like jazz. It's just something you do. So she comes in from school. Hi, Mr. P. Just walks by.
Mr. P. It's like a sitcom.
I'm just her room now. I got to get you flowers, too.
What happens when you take a comedian from New York City? Mr. P. It's like a sitcom you're running over there.
I love it. Mr. P.
Oh. I'm just saying, I'm going in my guest bathroom that I was proud to have. My guest bathroom, I'm opening up his FDS. There's all kind of powders and everything else floating
creams,
around.
Lotions, and...
Yeah.
All right, well, Valentine's Day around the corner.
Valentine's Day. Getting her an Xbox.
Xbox 360.
Bump that down to a chocolate rabbit with cream in it.
Bump it down to a calculator.
What's the matter with you? God, what is wrong with you?